Hey, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this look using the Charlotte Tilbury, which is back there. Wait, it's back there. Using my Charlotte Tilbury Dreams Come True set. You guys saw me review that. Today, I'm going to share with you guys how I created this look. So let's get into the video. I've already put my foundation on, my concealer, and my setting powder, and I'm going to explain why really quickly, and we'll do the rest of it. Because I don't like any Charlotte Tilbury foundations. They just don't work for me. I don't like her concealer except for one. I am going to use it, but I don't like to use it under my eyes because it has a shimmer in it. This is her Radiant Concealer. I do really like this, but not for under my eyes. I'm going to show you. That did not come in the kit. I will go ahead and put my bronzer on, which again didn't come in there, but I'm going to use it today. And again, I'm going to try to use as much Charlotte Tilbury as I can today. So let me just use this really quickly. I probably could have done this before I started filming, but sometimes I want to, a little bit more. And sometimes I don't want, I just want it really subtle. So, and I have a highlighter, but we're not going to use the one in here. Let's go to this. I love this. This is gorgeous. This is Pillow Talk. And you see I've been using it because you can see my pan looks kind of, let me see if I can wipe it off a little bit. But yeah, I've been using it. I really like this color. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do that and then you're supposed to put that in the, I don't do it that way. I just do it like this. I still do that. But then look at this. This is so pretty. I love this. I'm going to add a little bit more. One thing about filming under lights too, kind of washes you out a little bit. There we go. So I end up putting on a little bit more than I normally would. But look at that. Isn't that a pretty color? I really think it's so, so pretty. It's got a little bit of it. This part has a little bit of a shimmer in it. And I really like it. I think it's really, really pretty. Look at the glow that it has. So pretty. I am going to use this highlighter. I want to talk about this for a second too, because I see so many people, I've seen it recently on TikTok, and I've seen it here on YouTube as well. So many people, it's just full of air, blah, blah. But you're still getting the same amount of, you're still getting the same amount of ounces that it says on here. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to use a lot. I actually appreciate this. Sometimes I feel like we get too much of a product and it takes you forever to get through it. You know what I'm saying? And then, makeup doesn't last forever. So like I'd rather have stuff that's a little bit smaller with certain things because I feel like, especially if it's a good product, it's going to last you. I still have my original. I don't have it in here. But the Spotlight, the original one, I still have it. And I got another one when I got my Charlotte Tilbury Advent Calendar. So unless you're going through it like crazy, this isn't something you need to have a lot of. So it's just the way it's packaged. I don't know why people have a problem. I don't get it. So anyways, this is the Pillow Talk highlighter. It is so freaking pretty. Watch. Now I'm putting it on here. Ooh. Oh, shoot. I put too much on. Hopefully I can get that off. Ooh, girl, I put way too much on. There we go, though. See? I'm going to use what's on here. I'm not even going to. Oh, my gosh. It is so pretty. I love her highlighters because they're so they're glowy. So glow they are, but they're not like a sky, you know what I'm saying. They're not like obnoxious is what I'm trying to say. It's so pretty. I freaking love it. Gorgeous. Like I have a nice glow, but it's not obnoxious. See that? Pillow Talk. Love this. So pretty. These are the choice I have for the eyeshadow. I'm going to show you all of them. This one is just called the Pillow Talk palette. Love this. You see, I've been using it. Be careful with this one. As you can see, I kind of pressed in there too much and it started to, this is a very creamy shadow. Just be careful with it. Okay, kind of a little crazy on it. Love this. Love it. And then we have this one. I don't like this one as much, to be honest with you. I don't. Out of the two, I like the first one. And this one is just their palette of pops. So what I've been told is this is more of you just add this to one of your, you don't have to use this, but then I've seen people do a whole look with this. So I like it, but not as much as this one. I like this one better, but they're both really pretty. And I think what I'm going to do today, I'm going to try to use both of these. So I probably won't use that shimmer in here. I think I might try to use this one. And then we have this, which I'm not going to do a look with because I've shared this before. This is actually the one that I already have, and then I have a brand new one, okay? And this is the Pillow Talk palette, eyeshadow palette. I love this. Now this is all set up. I've said this before. These are all set up as individual palettes. Like this is a palette, this is a palette, that's a palette, that's a palette kind of thing. But I mix and match. I use whatever. I just do whatever I want to do. But it is nice that they set it up like that. But basically, I do what I want to do. So I really like this palette. I also have this, but I don't know if I'm going to incorporate this. I can't incorporate everything. So you'll see some of this in another video. And this is her cream eyeshadow again in Pillow Talk. I'm going to put a little bit on right here so you can at least see it. It's really pretty. I like her cream shadows. You see that? It's really, really pretty. You can use it on its own, or you can do this with like a brown would be really pretty. And then I also have this. I might use this today. We'll see. But this can go underneath the eyes. So this is just an eye. See what it's actually called. Just called a Color Chameleon. I got one of these in my by Evan Calendar too. Let's go in with this. Let's go in with that. My BK Beauty brush number 202. And I'm going to go in and use these three colors. You see that? Those three colors I'm just going to grab. And I already have my eyeshadow primer on. I am wearing my NARS. I've been preferring that over my Trish McAvoy. I don't think I'm going to get Trish McAvoy because I feel like it was maybe a little too drying for me. I've been doing my eyes a lot like this lately, where I'm not like, I'm just experimenting and having fun with my makeup, and I'm just putting shit on. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty much putting it all over my eye. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit more, but look how pretty that is. I love her shadows. I have heard so many people talk shit about her shadows, and I don't understand it. I really don't, because I never have a problem with her shadows. I always feel like they blend in. They're pigmented. I don't get a ton of fallout from them. Sometimes in the shimmer shadows, I get some. Okay, but you get that with any shimmer shadow. But I just feel like they're pigmented. They're blendable. That's all I ask for. And I can look at, like I'm just placing my brush in there. I'm not like digging it in, okay? I shouldn't have to dig my brush into any shadow. And look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Love it. Now you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it, but I just want to do just really easy for you guys, okay? So just play with your eyeshadow, your makeup in general, just play with it, have fun. I'm going to go in with my rougher number 27, and I just want to blend this a little bit more. And I want to kind of bring it up a little bit. I'm going to do the same with this. I want to kind of arch it out a little bit more. I'm going to go in with this palette right here. I'm going to try, let's go in with this color right here. See how much, oh, that's really pretty. How pretty that is. I mean, this is such an easy eye look that I just did. It doesn't have to be complicated. It really doesn't. I'm going to take my BK Beauty brush number 211. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to take that plummy kind of color right there. Just going to put a little bit right out here, just a tiny bit. I think I need a different brush. Let's use this one. This is my BK Beauty brush number 207. There we go, it's better. Just doing just a tiny bit for my lower. I think I'm going to go into this palette here actually, and I'm going to use this brown. Now I prefer, the one thing I don't like about her browns, I feel like they're very red, her browns. I just got a palette from By Mario. You'll see me do a look with that, an all matte look, so I don't know when that video is going out, before or after this. but I will do a look with that palette. But what I like about it is I feel like it's a true brown. I feel like this is not a true brown for me. It's a little bit red for me, but we'll be okay with it. I'm going to put that pink color. Before I blend this out, I'm going to take that Pillow Talk and then I need to get a mirror so I can see this closer. The Pillow Talk liner. Don't put this in your tight line. Do not, okay? Don't. But what it's nice for is I will put it on my upper lash line. And I probably should have sharpened this. Let me sharpen this really quickly. So that's all I do is that little, you can fix it, I'll show you in a sec. Like if you fuck it up, don't worry about it. So we're going to get here and we're going to, like if it looks like, oh, it looks kind of fat, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. Let me show you. Two things I'm going to do. I'm going to take this because I said I wanted to use this. I'm going to use her Radiant Concealer. This is one of the things I like to do with it. I really take a lot off. Then I will take it and I will go right here. I've got to be really careful and wipe a little bit more off. You don't want much of this on. I'm going to take it right on the edge of that and go like that. Same here. Go like that. Then I'm going to take, this is one of my new favorite brushes. I freaking love this brush. This is from Clé de Peau. I know it's bougie, but look at this. I've been actually using this to blend out my concealer lately, and I love it. See how nice and thin it is? I love this brush because look at this. Even look at, see how nice it is? It's just a nice, precise brush to get in here and do what I need it to do. I kind of tap it too because I don't want to disturb what's up. But see how they cleaned that up? And I'm going to do the same here. You don't want to have too much concealer on because if you have too much concealer on, you're going to mess it up. And I take my finger in there. But see how that cleaned that up? See that? I'm telling you. This is fabulous if that's what you use it for. And you can also use down here. I don't think I'm going to do it today, but I do it down here too where I've showed you guys how to do that. Love that. Love it. I need to go and use my, oh yeah, my Barbarella Brown. I didn't use that yet. I'm going to go in and use my Barbarella Brown. This is like one of my favorite pencils. I don't have any that I would say are no transfer. But I don't get a ton with this one. And I prefer this over using black. I don't use black liner too much. Because it's a nice brown. It's a nice deep brown. That's not black, if that makes sense. You know, like it's a nice deep brown. And do you see how my eyes look a little bit more lifted? See how that just kind of like snatches my eyes up when I do that? Yeah. I'm going to take my Chanel brush here. Comb it up. And I'm going to go in and use my Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows. Do you see what my brows look like, by the way? I shared this recently. Look at how nice my brows look. If you've been following me, then you know that my brows did not look like this. It's from Grande Brow. That stuff is amazing. I was using Revita Brow, and I feel like it helped a little bit. I don't know. I just didn't have a lot of luck with the Revita stuff. I've had more luck with the Grande, so... But I love this. See how easy this is? So I don't always use a pencil anymore. I don't. I just use this. It's just easy to do. I gotta see what I'm doing here. It's easy for me to do. And I love it. I have to share this. I'm not going to do this in this video, but I do have the Pillow Talk mascara in the brown. I purchased it. You'll see it in another video. I don't think I want to do that today. This is called Dream Pop is the color, and it looks like this. I'll have to film a look with this, okay? I really like this. I really do. I'm going to use her mascara. This is the one that came in my advent calendar, but I have a larger size that came in with this whole set. But I don't want to open up. I have so many mascaras open. So I do like this mascara better than I did the first time. When I first used this, I was like, this stuff is shit. I hated it. But my lashes were a lot different then. I still like my Hourglass mascaras that I've been using. I still really like those. But this is not bad. And I haven't gotten a transfer from this, which is huge for me. If you've been following me for a while, you've heard, how many times have you heard me talk about Pillow Talk lip liner? Yep. This is the original, I believe, that comes in it. Let me see. Yes. This is the original, and I have the medium, and I'm gonna swatch both of them for you in a sec. Let me just put this on. I love it. So this is the original. I'm gonna swatch it for you. That's the original, okay? And this one is the medium. So you can see the difference. So the darker one's the medium, the lighter one is the original. They're pretty close, but oh, I love it. We have several choices in here. Okay, so this is the Pillow Talk lipstick, which I will swatch for you. Okay, there's that. Then we have this, and this is called it's like a liquid lipstick. I mean, it doesn't say, it just says Pillow Talk on the bottom. So that's what that looks like, more pinky, which I like. Then we have this, and this is I feel like this is called the Lip Collagen or something like that. I don't like this. This one I do like. I like this one. It's not as glossy. I feel like this is more of a liquid lipstick than a gloss, okay? It's like a liquid lipstick with a glossy finish. This one, what is with this? This looks like a vagina. I'm sorry, but it does. Tell me that doesn't look like that. I don't get, what is the point of this? Like, you don't get a lot of product. Here, look at. Like, what are we doing? I don't really care for this. This applicator is just dumb. I've talked about her glosses before. I'm just not a fan. So I don't like that. No. And then we have this, which I like, but it's kind of thick for a balm. So this one is the Pillow Talk. It just says Pillow Talk, but this is like her balm. It reminds me of the By Mario because you crank it up. I don't know that I want to crank it up because I'm not going to use it, but you crank it up. You just twist it, cranks up. It is very pretty, but it's kind of, the color is really pretty, but it's not like the By Mario. By Mario is very glossy. This one is not. It looks like it is, but I'm telling you it's not. It doesn't feel the same. I actually like the By Mario better. So I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to wear the Pillow Talk lipstick. And honestly, if I had it in here, I probably would put some of the Kim KW on top, which I don't. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit. I don't know which one to use. This one's kind of like a lipstick, but let's do it. I'll put this one on top. Yeah, it's kind of pretty, actually. All right, this is my final look. So I really, really love this eyeshadow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Highly recommend it. So if you're not going to get the kit, would recommend this. I like the lip color. I don't know that I would purchase these, though. To be honest with you, I don't think I would purchase any of these. I wouldn't. Once I use them up, I probably won't repurchase them. This one, not either. I wouldn't do that, but I love the blush. I love, love, love the blush. Mascara is nicer than I remembered it the last time. My lashes are different now. I still think my Hourglass is like, that's my favorite, but it's nice, okay? And you know what I didn't use? I didn't use any setting spray or anything today, but that's okay. That's okay. We didn't do that today. So anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this look. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and you'll see me using, like I said, you'll see me using these products in other videos. Maybe I'll share another tutorial using it, but it's not very difficult. You can create really, really easy looks with her palettes. I really like them. I feel like they're worth it, in my opinion. I've tested a lot of different products, and I feel like they're worth it. The ones that I said, you know, like these, I wouldn't, but her eyeshadows, the blush, mascara, like I said, is nice. I love her eyeliners. I love her lip liners, her lip cheats. I love her brow. I mean, I love a lot of Charlotte Tilbury stuff. I don't like her foundations. I said that in the beginning of the video. They're not my thing. But anyways, again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys all in my next one. Bye.